Wow, two things are happening in today's video. One, I can use my brand new intro I just made, and I'm doing my first top 5 Sonic video, but with a little twist. Stay tuned. Now, if you didn't read the title of the video or you just saw Sonic's name top 5 and just clicked on the video, let me explain. This is a top 5 shows as game that starts from the least hated to the most despicable in the most Sonic's fans' opinions anyway. But it so happens that I had to be quite fond of them. But without further ado, let's start off with number 5. Sonic Riders. Usually, sequels are supposed to be better than the ones before it. For example, Super Mario Bros. 3 is the best one compared to Super Mario Bros. And Super Mario Bros. 2. So why is it the complete opposite with the Sonic Riders trilogy? Sonic Free Riders was just fucking god awful.
Alright, some big litmus test here. Turn my body forward. Oh no. Fucking next. I know you can hear me, goddammit.
And Sonic Riders Zero Gravity had a good idea, but it wasn't executed right. For Christ's sake, it even showed Knuckles using his actual treasure hunting skills, decoding hieroglyphics or something of the sort. It had a good idea, but the gameplay just wasn't composed and executed properly. Even though Sonic Riders has its flaws, it is unmistakably the best out of the trilogy. The CGI animation looked really cool at the time for the GameCube, that is. It brought some new characters along with some cool background story, and just the music, the gameplay, and you can't tell me that it was not cool seeing Sonic and the gang being on hoverboards. That is one thing Mario did not do. They had Mario Kart, but they ain't never had Mario on a hoverboard. With this game, with Sonic Riders, it just brought a brand new light into the series, and I freaking love Sonic Riders. Sonic Advance 2. Now, this is a game I have memories with. When I was young, my mom used to be on the go a lot, so it was her idea to surprise me with a brand new Game Boy Advance and Sonic Advance 2. Even though it doesn't have much of a story and has a shit ton of bottomless pits, this game was awesome to me. You got to play as Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Amy in their new models, along with new playable character Cream the Rabbit. Cream. Oh, that's that little rabbit I saw flying in Sonic Adventure DX. She's finally playable, along with her adorable little child, Cheese. But don't let that little child fool you. That little child could definitely kick some ass. The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, there was Sad AM Sonic with a better story and a more serious tone and more characters besides Sonic and Tails. But I was a kid. I didn't care about that at the time. I just cared about cartoon gags and laughs.
I just took you up to Mobius' longest bungee cord.
I hate that hedgehog!
Sonic and Tails always foiling Robotnik and his lackeys scratching Grounder's plans. Being able to watch this every day when I got out of school and enjoy the rest of my day was just awesome. And I also learned valuable lessons from watching Sonic Says at the end of each episode.
Kids, there's nothing more cool than being hugged by someone you like. But if someone tries to touch you in a place or in a way that makes you feel uncomfortable, that's no good. It's your body. No one has the right to touch you if you don't want them to. So what do? First, you say no. Then, you get out of there. Most important, you gotta tell someone you trust. Like your parents, your teacher, a police officer.
Sonic 4 Episode 1. Okay, before y'all start saying, but why Episode 1, Sage? Episode 2 is so much better. It has better stages, it's better music, it even includes Tails and the brand new partner system. So why Episode 1? Well, besides from the terrible physics and everything else everyone has to say about the game, it actually kind of reminds me of the original Sonic the Hedgehog. The stage themes, the soundtrack, and let's not forget the special stages. But everything in this game has its own little twist to it to make it unique from the original Sonic. It kind of takes me back to when I first played Sonic the Hedgehog on the Sega Genesis when I was a kid. It kind of reminded me of why I fell in love with Sonic in the first place. Sonic Underground. Yes, This is the most hated out of all the others on this list. It has a weird plot. Sonic has a brother and a sister. They're royalty for some reason. They're in a band. They have instruments, and their instruments can just turn into magical weapons. People will go on and on why this show was just terrible, why they hate it so much. But me, I absolutely love Sonic Underground. When my mom first got me the Sonic Underground DVD for my 16th birthday, I was like, the hell is this? I never heard of this. Sonic Underground. Huh. But when I popped that DVD in, I fell in love with it. I love the lessons they learned. I love the wacky / serious adventure and tone of the show. But the thing I love most of all is the music. Songs in almost every episode dealing with what's happening during it. But the one song that will always be my favorite and the lyrics are always stuck in my head is "We'll Be Together Someday."
Someday, be together someday.
Well, there you guys go. That was the top 5 shows / Sonic games that most people hate, but I absolutely love. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Tell me what Sonic things that you like that most people or most of the fan base just hates in general, because there's a lot more than that. But all the stuff on this list, I just absolutely love. Y'all can judge me all you want. It's just how I see it and how I feel about it. But I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of y'all day, week, and whatnot. And I hope to see you Pizanos in the next video.